Yeah, quick question. What act is Cohh on? I am approaching, I think, the end of Act 3. I think. I don't really know. Ooh, it's the first chest. I don't really know how much we have left.
I need more power.
It's Aussie. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed one down there. Shoot.
You've been outmatched.
Give me something good. Damn it, man. I want a unique. I want at least one unique before I'm done with this game.
Can't manage that right now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, God. Whoa, go, 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 go. What are you doing? Jesus.
That's not happening.
Game trying to get me killed. Okay, great. Kind of feel like this game is Diablo 3.5. In some ways. It's gonna be funny if Diablo comes out and it's like not as pretty and the voice acting isn't as good and stuff like that. Everyone's gonna be like, Diablo 4, just play Wolcen. It's gonna be really interesting with Diablo 4 because, like, yeah, they can just make another Diablo 3, and I'm sure the Diablo fans will like that, but I'm really wondering.
Should have brought a pack horse.
Like, they're gonna really need to innovate in that game. Like, something is gonna have to be special about it, you know? And I'm really wondering if they're gonna be able to pull that off. I really wonder if they're going to be able to pull that off and make it kind of feel like Diablo 4 and not just a rehash of every other game they've made. Because the problem is, we know these days that Actiblizzard is not exactly, best way to say it, they're more concerned about money than anything else. And the safe option would be to just like rehash Diablo 3. That's the safe option. So I'm wondering, like, are they actually going to put some risk in there and try to deliver something really cool? Or are they just going to totally play it safe and kind of farm the Diablo community for money? We're going to have to see. They are being innovative. Don't you have a phone? Fair point. Hey, Alpine Nani. How you doing today, bud? Hello, hello. What do you think's going to come first, Diablo 4 or PoE 2? Oh, PoE 2. I'm pretty sure PoE 2 is going to come out before Diablo 4, right? Yeah, I think so. Huh. They already announced PoE 2. I don't even know if we have like a hint. Like when they announced Diablo 4, they were very careful to say that it was not coming soon. Like they didn't, you know, meanwhile, we joke about this a lot, but I can just imagine what it must have been like for the Diablo 4 devs at ExileCon to see PoE 2, to hear it's actually like coming out relatively soon. I'm sure that was one of those moments where, like, you know, there was a group of Diablo devs at Blizzard sitting around in the break room watching ExileCon, and it's just like all of them in unison collectively are like, oh, mother. Oh, are you serious? Oh, no. Oh, man. And it's free? And I should say it's not the devs doing that. It's the higher ups probably doing that. But yeah, like, oh man, I can only imagine how they must feel about PoE right now. It's gonna be in. Why would the devs care? What? That's why I was quick to change that. The devs probably don't care because they're just focusing on trying to deliver a good product. But the people that are actually making the money off Diablo, the marketing execs and everything, they're probably the ones that are a little bit more frustrated. Boom. A lot of guys. Oh god, barrels. Nope. 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 The devs probably cared too, knowing they were going to be overworked even more.
Not possible.
Man, I would laugh at that, but it's not very funny, and you're probably right, to be honest. That's if their eyes are open enough to even see and realize that PoE is their competitor. Oh, I would be surprised if the Diablo guys don't see PoE as a competitor. I mean, PoE is like the bee's knees, man. That game is fly. It's a solid game. There are not many games that I can go back to as regularly as I do Path of Exile.
I can't do that.
And I mean, it's something special. So if they don't see that, I would be surprised. And the free-to-play aspect is just, it's huge, man. It's huge. I mean, time is a marketable resource. And if people don't feel that the time they're going to spend in your product is worth the money they're paying for it, they're not going to buy it. So when there's a game like PoE out, people can actually justify to themselves, like, this is quality time I'm spending in a free-to-play game. Like, that's going to cost Diablo sales. You know, that's gonna make people go, well, I would spend money on Diablo, or I could just play this other game that I love that's similar for free and not spend a penny. And in some cases, PoE 2 is probably going to be better than Diablo. So it's, that makes the argument even more interesting, you know? So, yeah. Cohh, you're too loud. Am I? I thought my sounds were kind of on point. The audio in the game is too loud. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. To be fair, I'm not really saying anything that interesting, so you can miss something. Nothing you haven't heard before. You're always too loud? True. Cohh, stop talking so you can enjoy the sound effects. Fair point. Fair point.
The Western Tower.
Cohh, for the love of God, please stop saying PoE is free. The basic game is free, but you need money to have fun with the end game, like inventory and stuff. No, I'm not gonna stop calling PoE free, because PoE is free to play. You don't have to pay a penny to play the game. It is a free to play game. If you are gonna dump hundreds of hours into it, it is definitely in your benefit to buy stash stuff, but you don't have to. It's not a requirement. I know people that have hundreds of hours in PoE that have never spent a penny on it. You can do it. So it is a free-to-play game. Like, that's what it is at the end of the day. You can't say it's not. When you can download it without spending a penny, it is a free-to-play game.
My endurance is waning.
At least that's how I feel about it. That being said, if you do spend hundreds and hundreds of hours in it, you will want stash stuff. But honestly, I mean, you're talking about 15 bucks, 20 bucks, and then you're set for life, essentially. So, I don't know, man. Kind of hard to argue that value, in my opinion.
My endurance.
Oh, God. But yeah. Is PoE some kind of pay to win? No, there are zero pay to win aspects in PoE. But the valid argument is that PoE is a game with thousands and thousands of items, and you can buy with real money these things called stash tabs, and they make the game exceptionally quicker, much easier to organize. Like, it's the stash tabs are the most, it's not pay to win, because it doesn't make you more powerful. Nothing about the stash tabs increase the power of your character. Nothing. But they do make things go quicker. And which is, you know, it's pay for QOL, pay for convenience. But it is not. It is 0% pay to win. 0%. There's nothing you can buy to become stronger in the game. The whole concept of pay to win is that you are paying to be more powerful. So an example of pay to win is, like, there's some Korean MMOs where you can buy a health potion with in-game money, or you can buy a health potion with real money that also gives you more attack power. At that point, you are paying money to be stronger in the game. You are paying to win. Nothing in PoE makes you stronger. Nothing you can buy in PoE makes you stronger. It doesn't increase your character's power in any way. So there's no pay to win.
Of them.
That's how that works. Yeah. It's an important distinction that a lot of people don't understand. Like, it's you can't call a game pay to win if you cannot pay money to become stronger. Prime of the 23 months. Last week was the 6-month anniversary of my partner's passing. This community has kept me safe and sane during my transition. Thanks to everyone here and to Cohh for making it possible. Brian DH, best of vibes to you, my dude. Best of vibes to you. Sorry about your loss, my man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Pillars of Exile Eternity. Case. Diablo. I am talking about Path of Exile when I'm saying POE. We're not talking about Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, we are talking about Path of Exile. Ziz calls POE pay to win because you can buy stash slots and it's an advantage on the other players. That is false. In that case, Ziz is wrong. I love Ziz to death, but nothing in POE is pay to win. That's just how it works. It's just not. So, and that being said, I don't think Ziz says that. What? Are you sure he says that? Because I don't think he says that. Yeah. Anyway. But no, that's my opinion on it. I don't feel that POE is pay to win. It's not possible. But hey, we can disagree. We'll still be friends. That's fine. Boop. Summon my little helper? Should. I can buy someone else's account and then it's pay to win. Well, I mean, that's against TOS, so. But I mean, yeah. RMT kind of throws every argument on its head, unfortunately.
The power flows through me.
Yes. Now I can dodge again. Yeah, we also live in a day and age where there's a lot of games that kind of walk the fine line between pay for convenience and pay to win. Like, I've had some really interesting discussions about Warframe. Because in Warframe, technically Warframe is not pay to win. Because you can grind everything in the game. But at the same time, when you have the definition of pay to win being buy to get more power, you can just buy weapons and frames. Now, granted, that's technically paid for convenience because you can farm all this stuff in game, but at the same time, it's weird because you are literally using real money, buying things that are making you stronger. But at the same time, you're not buying anything that anyone else in the game just can't farm themselves. So it's this weird kind of gray area. Some people would say that's 100% pay to win. Other people would say it's pay for convenience because you can get it in the game. And you can't really argue either of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. You can't farm a frame and then pay money to make that frame stronger than other people's. But I don't know. It's strange. It's an interesting conversation to have. That's for sure. Because, like, the argument is that you can't pay to be stronger than anyone else. Like, somebody who puts $5,000 in the Warframe and somebody who puts 5,000 hours in are going to be the exact same level of power. The guy that spent the money is not going to be stronger. So if you're going from the definition of paying to make yourself stronger than the people that aren't paying, it's not pay to win. I guess it really depends on your definition of pay to win in that case. Is there even PvP in Warframe? There is, but I mean, nobody talks about it. By the way, I would like to say there's a lot of very intelligent commentary about what we're talking about going on in chat. Unfortunately, there's also 15,000 people in here, so it's a little tough to keep up with it. But I do appreciate the people that are writing like actual blocks of intelligent responses to this stuff. You guys are awesome, and that discussion is excellent, and I'm glad you guys are partaking in it. I'm sorry I can't like keep up with all of it in chat. I should have waited for a slower game before we talked about this. All right, here we go.
And done.
Okay.
What now?
Destroy the power core!
They're sabotaging the machinery from above.
Oh no, you're not.
Okay. For me, pay to win only applies to PvP games, not PvE. See, I mean that, and that's a good argument. Like
Hey,
that's
freaks! Leave that power
that's
core
something to
alone.
consider.
We have company. Defend yourselves.
So I have 5 pink items and I'm
Right,
lower
just in
level.
time.
Oh,
Even if they damage the energy source, the
looks really
machinery
cool.
still
I
seems
like
to
that
be
graphic.
working.
oh my! Look at this guy. Whoa! Are you someone we know?
Kill the stirring one. Destroy the power core.
Yeah, looks badass, man. I like how he has a small castle on each shoulder.
I have to hold until the main gate opens.
Wow, this dude is hossy.
Not possible.
Bring final peace to the stirring
Whoa!
one. We are
this
an
is like a serious little
unstoppable
fight here.
tide.
Whoa. I do not like that. No.
Yeah, I really need. The problem is this guy's moving around a lot, and I need him to stay still. But the advantage is
We are Legion.
Can I
We
break him?
are
Oh, I
the
can't
new
break him. Stop
mankind.
it.
The blind, the more.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, it is.
I can't do that right now.
Am I poisoned? What is this? Got him.
We made it. The power core is at full power. The main gate opens.
Oh, that was okay. That was good. Does Cohh have a rage dump skill? No, I'm a staff user. Am I gonna do a thoughts video on Wolcen? Probably. Shift click to add an attribute to add 10 at a time. Okay.
The gate is opening. They have done it!
Is this game worth the money? I'd say watch it for 10 minutes. If you're an ARPG fan and like what you see, then probably.
Everybody inside! Hey!
I'd say this game is definitely worth it for people who want to partake in the end game. There's apparently a pretty good amount of end game in the game if you want to take it that
This
far.
battle is not over. On me, Daybreakers! We take them head on!
Hey, Shinigami Senpai with a 20 gift bomb! Thanks, buddy. Convenient elevator. Being a sub is pay to win? Yes, on this channel, being a sub is pay to win. 100%. Well, actually, it's not at all, but I like to say it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's pay to caps. That's right, yes. So I guess in that case, if you like using caps lock, then my channel is super pay to win. Yeah,
I'm glad you found your way back to me, daughter.
for sure.
You still haven't redeemed yourself.
There is no redemption for the likes of me. Nor do I seek it.
Being a sub is pay for Cohh to win.
I worry,
I like that.
however,
Yeah,
about that
that's good.
creeping darkness that plagues your mind.
You created it, nurtured it. Betrayal will do that to people.
Is that so? I spent 15 years mentoring the three of you so that you may survive this harsh world. Survival is all that matters. I failed, Edric. But I didn't fail you, Valeria. Nor did I fail your ascended brother. My teachings are within your every breath because of that simple fact. You pushed death away, you survived. No matter what happened, no matter what happens, the two of you will always be the children of Hemlock, my pride.
I understand, Father. I will need time, but I understand.
Cool. Mwad with the 4 months. Every longer talk I hear from Cohh makes me love and respect you more and more for the views you have on things and what you share with the community. For many more years to come, Mwad with the 4 months of support. Thank you, my dude. Really appreciate it. Glad you're having fun here, my man.
You're okay?
Thank you.
Yes. Let us push the past aside and move on. We have a fallen to defeat.
Where's Ganez?
He should be here by now. They must have encountered resistance on the way here.
We're running out of time. We need the Hellion.
Then let's go. We must help Ganez.
We will rescue what we can with Valeria. Child, Can you clear the way to the ritual? Every second we save will ease our task.
Brother?
I will.
God,
Get the
couldn't they have
hang.
just taken a screenshot of my character or something?
Valeria, on me.
I'll see you two up there.
4% added block chance and allow any weapon to block? Okay. Also, it looks cool. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Plus 62 dodge chance score. So wait, would that actually give me dodge? Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. So that's how we get that. Cool. Doing a quick look before we go in. Dude, this music.
This is it.
Ooh.
Now to find the conflux.
Oh, I like the look of this level. Very nice. Oh, look at the floor. Bad ass. Bad ass. I actually kind of like. Oh. That's a little. That's a little something. Ooh. Wow. Normal enemies are kind of beefy.
Can't manage that.
Whoa! Hold up. Wait, do I have a new anomaly skill? Ooh, crit damage plus 30%? Let's try that.
No.
This skill isn't really one of our damaging ones. Or to apply the element. Check out Bulwark of Dawn, modify for damage, willpower regen, after or around you, and it'll be much better for your build than Ice Comet. Which one was it? I think I have that skill. Let's take a look.
I need more power.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell anyway, so we can go back to town and maybe try leveling it up. Do I like this or POE more? POE. I mean, it's really hard to compare the two, honestly.
Mojave has everything a soldier needs.
You're talking about a game that's been in development for like 5+ years and has a ton of expansions under it and like all sorts of good stuff. So they're not really.
Don't
They're not
forget
really fair to
about me,
compare them directly.
adventurer. Yes.
It was. Which skill? Oh God, do I not have it? You didn't say Lightbringer, did you? Which skill was it? Why does my beam split? Bulwark of Dawn. Oh, this one. Wait, isn't this just a heal? Area of effect deals damage. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, we can give that a try. This little heal on the ground. Cool. All right, all right.
If you want to gore for ancient relics,
Okay.
this is not the place.
Allows the healing area of effect to be moved by recasting the ability. What's the recast? Ooh, 12 seconds. That's actually pretty good. Reduces cooldown. How many do we have? 5? Okay. Let's do the big ones first. Increase stamina regen. Area of effect regenerates force shield. Sounds good. That's not a lot of damage. I'm assuming that's a one-time, right? Not a pulse. I don't know about that. Increase healing rate. Increase health regen per tick. And yeah, we can try that. Let's give that a try. Make it follow you. Can I make it follow me? Is that a thing? Oh, it's a level 41. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That's cool. Okay. Oh, it is a pulse. All right, that's kind of fun. I'll check that out.
That can't be done.
Oh, does it last? Well, it doesn't last that long at all. Only 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Can I get the duration enhanced thing on it? Do I already have that? 2 seconds there. I think that's probably worth. Okay, now it's like 7 seconds. Okay. Yeah, the follow thing would be huge. So we're gonna have to look into that.
No.
Oh, he said no? Oh, okay, well fine then. Don't look into it. Whatever. Some people, man. I have 9.5k life and 4k of shield, and he heals me completely in 2 ticks? It does that much healing? Oh my god, dude, that seems kind of overwhelmingly OP. Man! Destroyed.
Can't manage that.
Oh, somebody earlier asked why my beam is splitting. That is a modifier to this skill, where basically if I fire the skill straight ahead, it's 2 beams in one, so it's actually hitting twice. Then if I bring the beam in, it starts splitting. So basically I fire 2 beams now.
I can't do that.
Granted, you're level 56. Oh, you have yours at 56? Okay. Well, that makes more sense. I kind of want to get damaged and see like how much this thing is actually helping. Let me see here. Wow, yeah, it's still pretty significant at this level. That was some serious healing. Cool. The Veganist, thank you for your 2 months, my man. Appreciate your support. Does this game have a large variety of spells? No, it has a large variety of modifiers, but it doesn't have a large variety of spells, which is honestly one of the biggest downsides to this game. You basically can get every spell in the game at Act 1. But to be fair, every spell can be modified like a lot. So it becomes much more about how you modify spells and a lot less about what spells you actually use. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's up, dude?
You. Are you the one I sensed?
Am I?
Yes. It must be.
Answer your own question.
How could it not? The aura that surrounds you, even those unattuned to the magic of the world must be drawn to it.
I met your kind before. You're a primordial guardian, aren't you?
Yes. I am Anasareth. And I know your purpose here, Ascended. It is mine as well. Araman claws at the edge of our world. It will not be long before he clambers from the abyss. His fury spilling over creation.
We must
If that
construct
happens,
additional
I fear there will be no
pylons.
stopping him.
Then let's make our way to the conflux. Together.
Certainly. Know that blocking our path is a magical barrier, fueled by Ahriman's instruments of fury. There are 3 powerful magic wielders that have attuned themselves to the barrier. We will need to take care of them first. After that, the barrier should be weak enough for me to break through. My previous attempts were unsuccessful.
I didn't
Guardians,
have enough
follow
Vespian
the
gas.
Ascended. Let us cleanse our home.
All right, let's do this.